Hey, Sean. I've been hearing a lot of negative things about the segment that Lola Vice and Roxanne Perez had. Don't know why, but I've just been seeing a lot of it on social media today. Welcome everyone to NXT. We are live in Colorado Springs, Colorado. I'm Vic Joseph. I'm filling in for Travis Bateman tonight because he is not feeling very well. I'll be filling in for him tonight, and I'm with Gail Kim. Gail, it's good to be back in NXT. Welcome home. Welcome home. Welcome home. Well, thank you, NXT Universe. Well, it is good to have you here, but last week I was with Corey Graves, and now this week I'm with you. But I will say it does feel good to be back here in NXT and to call the action going on down here. But tonight we got some big matches on the card. We've got our main event to come, the reunion of the Lee sisters. Angela Lee goes one-on-one with Mina Shirakawa here tonight. And also Lexis King will be in action against Patrick Cox here tonight as well. And much, much more to come here tonight. Dun, 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 dun. I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes. And here they come, the Lee sisters, back together at last. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Essie Lee, Hermione Lee, and Angela Lee. The family reunion that the fans have been waiting for. Angela Lee last week came out to aid Essie and Hermione in a 3-on-2 assault at the hands of Julia, Shirakawa, and Azumi. Well, I tell you, if it wasn't for Angela Lee, Essie's career would have came to an end. Julia threatened to end her career, and Angela Lee, surprising everybody, just coming to the aid of her sisters, and then the hug to the hug of a reunion family getting back together. It was a beautiful, beautiful sight last week. It was a beautiful sight to see last week. Why does it say I have 2 messages, but I only see 1? This thing is so stupid. Thank you so much for this reception, guys. It feels good to be back. Angela. Wow, I'm more impressed that you guys are willing to accept me after everything that I have done over the last few months. Sis, it feels good to have you back. You know, I want to apologize to the both of you. I am so sorry for my behavior as of late. I was in the wrong. I was in the wrong. The things that I have done to the two of you over the last several months was wrong. Look, Angela, you don't have... If anyone should be apologizing, it's me. I'm the oldest. I'm the oldest of us, and I should have known better to not let you go down this path. It's my fault. But I will say, I do accept your apology. I accept your apology too, sis. And now we can finally be a family again. A family that everyone can be happy about. I'm the big sister that is supposed to take care of and look after my little twin sisters. So, if anything, that I should be the one to step up. You know, Hermione, you don't have to step up for anything. It wasn't a very good segment. Roxanne had security with her. I heard mainly people saying Lola Vice was bad at promos. The main thing I was hearing was people were talking shit about Lola's promos. And I'm thinking to myself, isn't that what developmental is for? To help her get better at promos? Whenever I hear people talk shit about someone's promo skills, I'm just like, isn't that what NXT is for? To help them get better at promos? Like, come on, you can't knock her for not having good promo skill. That's what NXT's for. It's to help her get better at it. And why is Roxanne scared of Lola Vice? She was supposed to be this badass champion that thinks she's the best in the world, and now she's getting security to hide behind from Lola Vice. She's gonna have to bring more security when Julia comes for her. But regardless, Angela, it's a heel thing. I know, but I'm just saying. She's supposed to be the best in the world, but she's hiding behind security. She's gonna need more when Julia comes for her. Oh, stop! We are tired! No, it's a standalone. We're tired of this stupid family reunion. Yeah, Zumi. You three are nothing without each other. Isn't it ironic, Mina, that Angela comes running back to her little sisters after being off TV for so long? And not only that, she went downhill. I guess it's true what they say, that Essie and Hermione are the favorites of the Lee sisters. Where's our brave champion? Where's our brave little champion? Who fears no one? Why isn't she out here with the two of you? She's got more important things to worry about than dealing with you three little losers. Yeah. When I look at you three, I see nobodies. Julia isn't here tonight. So our brave little champion isn't here tonight, huh? Well, that's a real damn shame. Well, Mina, tell her that I want to challenge her for her title. Angela, you don't want to step in the ring with Julia. She will tear you apart, just like she tore your little baby sister Essie apart. She was gonna break her ACL and put her back on the shelf. Mina, are you stupid? Did you not see what she did to Mercedes Moné? Julia beat her so badly she ran off to Raw. Yeah, and she'll beat you so badly that you'll go running back to your daddy. Mina and Zumi, there's something about me that you two don't know about. I'm a badass, and I fear no one. I'm the toughest of the Lee sisters. No offense to Hermione and my little sister Essie, but I am the more resilient. I'm more resilient, and I've got a bigger heart, and I've got more pride in me. Julia will have to kill me and break me, and she's gonna have to kill me if she's gonna beat me. Hello. Wait a minute. Here comes the general manager. Whoa, hang on. Before things get a little bit out of hand, how about we do this then? Before things get any out of hand, I'm here to make an announcement. The main event match between Angela Lee and Mina Shirakawa is still gonna happen. However, I'm gonna add a rule. I'm gonna add a stipulation. If Angela Lee can defeat you, Mina, then Angela Lee will receive a championship match against Julia next week. What? Do you have any idea what you're doing? I do know what I'm doing, and I'm the general manager. And it's official. Whoa! Whoa, it's official! Mina Shirakawa and Angela Lee one-on-one in our main event. And if Angela can beat Mina, she's going to get a title shot next week. Well, I tell you one thing, Julia, who is not here, I tell you, she is going to be absolutely fuming. I'm the GM, Mina, and my word is final. Wow. Oh, Julia is not going to be happy about this. She's not here tonight, but I tell you, I think Julia is going to be livid when she finds out about this. Fashionistas. You claim you're all about fashion, but all we see is three ignorant idiots. The gods have called upon us to deal with the three of you once and for all. I guess the fashion police aren't happy with you, and neither are we. Not only that you cost us our chance to become tag team champions, but you think the three of you are something, I finally get to play with you, Danielle. And Danielle, this time you won't be able to run from me. Prepare for the raid. Oh, this is not going to be good. Yeah, if you're Danielle and Prince Norman, I agree. Why is Kelly forcing... Why is Kelly forcing Danielle and Prince Norman into this? Ding, ding, ding. This following contest is a mixed tag team match set for one fall. Making their way to the ring representing the Viking Raiders, Eric and Valhalla. Well, let's not forget the Fashionistas have been in an ongoing rivalry with the Viking Raiders. And Valhalla has an obsession with wanting to play with Danielle Vaughan, and it's not the way that you think. Yes, girl! Da-na-na-na. And it's not the way that you think. And their opponents representing the Fashionistas, Prince Norman and Danielle Vaughan. Yes, girl! Oh, these two, I have to say, are very obnoxious. Obnoxious? I wouldn't call them obnoxious, Vic. I'd call them fashionable. If there's one thing there's no denying the talent that these two have, but my God, they're very obnoxious, and their fashion sense are not very good. Their fashion sense are great. Fandango and Tyler Breeze wished they looked like Danielle Vaughan and Prince Norman. Oh, please. They gave them fashion tickets for how they dressed. They gave them fashion tickets for how they dressed. Well, as I said, they're just jealous of how incredibly handsome and gorgeous they are. Who would want to look like them? Who would want to dress like them anyway? Well, Prince Norman starting this matchup with Eric. You know, Danielle Vaughan obviously wants to stay away from Valhalla. Yeah, Valhalla's been an absolute creep. Valhalla's been creepy, being very creepy with Danielle Vaughan, and it's very uncomfortable with what she's been trying to do to Danielle Vaughan. She kidnapped her a few weeks ago, Well, hey, hey, the Viking Raiders, Valhalla did manage to do what she wanted to do with Danielle Vaughan at the Summer Bash pre-show. Yeah, you'd think it would have been all been over, but clearly the Viking Raiders still won't leave these beautiful fashion people alone. I wouldn't call them fashionable, but regardless, Prince Norman and Brian Gale have got their eyes on the NXT Tag Team titles. That's what they want to go for. Yeah, and Danielle Vaughan just wants to look even prettier with the NXT Women's North American Championship around her waist, but these Vikings just will not leave them alone. And now Eric, with a massive slam. Eric with a massive slam, and Prince Norman and Brian Gale, you know, vowed to protect Danielle Vaughan from Valhalla. And a kick out at 2. You're a freak. And look at Norman. Wow, what a choke slam to Eric. What a choke slam to Eric. That could be it, and Eric stays alive. And just look at Valhalla. Oh God, she is hideous. Is that black makeup on her head? I want to talk about Danielle and Prince Norman's fashion sense, but my God, these Vikings are hideous and gross to look at. It's just their culture. It's just their culture as Vikings. Oh! It's just their culture as Vikings. Oh man! And Eric takes the Eric. Oh wait a minute! Oh! And Prince Norman able to get out of the Viking experience. Oh! Rolls up Eric, nearly gets a 3 count. Oh, look out. And now Eric, oh, knees right to the gut. Knees right to the gut to Norman, into the cover. And Norman has to kick out. Norman has to get the shoulders up, but Eric now, oh. No, it wouldn't. Because, and there's the tag, uh-oh. Well, there's the tag, oh no. And now Danielle trying to get away on, run Danielle! And now Danielle now has to contend with Valhalla. The one thing she didn't want to end up doing. And now Valhalla all over Danielle Vaughan. Valhalla all over Danielle Vaughan, and now Vaughan. There you go. Ah! No, Lucario wouldn't win because Blaziken's fire typing would be too much for it, because its fire type moves would be super effective against its steel typing. That's it, Danielle, get her. You're a freak. And now Danielle Vaughan now in control. And now Danielle Vaughan now gaining control over Valhalla. A crossface. A crossface locked in. A crossface locked in. And Valhalla getting out of it. Valhalla getting out of that crossface. And now Valhalla sending Danielle Vaughan into the corner. And now Vaughan avoiding certain disaster. Oh no, and now Valhalla has her, and now Valhalla. Oh, look at Valhalla just choking Danielle in the corner. Just choking away. Hey, Isabel. And now Prince Norman. And Eric now. Now look at this now. Oh, look at this. And now Eric and now Norman on the outside. Jeez, they don't want to fight anymore. That patch must have fixed that issue. The patch must have fixed the infighting on the outside. Because they would always fight each other on the outside. Oh, and now Danielle. And now Danielle looking to put Valhalla away. That's it. Finish off this creep. Oh, look out. And Valhalla taking down Danielle Vaughan. Oh, no. Ah! And now Valhalla. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, look at this. Oh, no. And look at this. Valhalla with the submission on Danielle. On Danielle Vaughan, and Danielle has to submit. No, and Danielle Vaughan has to tap out, and Valhalla getting the submission win over Danielle. Here are your winners, the Viking Raiders. And Valhalla No, I didn't get the... No, I didn't get it. And Valhalla and Eric with the victory. That must have felt good for Valhalla. Yeah, I bet it did feel good for her. Yeah, I bet it did feel good for that creep to do what she was to do what she did to Danielle. She calls that Valhalla's claw. She calls that Valhalla's claw, and Danielle Vaughn taps out. No, I did not get that. Because I haven't played Kakarot in ages. It probably didn't add much. I would have kept playing it, even playing some of the DLC, if the level scaling wasn't so bad, if the level scaling wasn't crazy. Like bloody Frieza in the Golden Frieza arc is like level 250. I'm just like, no freaking way. I'm like, there's no freaking way I am grinding to level 200 just to at least get a chance to actually try to do the try to beat the DLC. It's literally nuts the amount of grinding you have to do. And I'm very impatient with that kind of thing. But Patrick, you play Pokemon. That's all about grinding Pokemon's levels to get stronger. Yeah, but Pokemon doesn't make it tedious. It's not like Pokemon adds a DLC and then all of a sudden the Pokemon are like level 100. And the only way you'd be able to get through it if you have level 100 Pokemon with you. That's the big difference. My guest at this time, the NXT North American Women's Champion, Daphne Shaw. Daphne, last week you found out your #1 contender is Tatum Paxley. What are your thoughts heading into that match against Tatum when that match eventually happens? Well, Tatum, I will not lie, she's a very talented young lady. She is a very talented young lady. I will admit to that. She is very talented, but at the same time, she's very unpredictable, and I have no idea what she has planned for me. But as the fighting champion I am, I will overcome and defeat Tatum. Hi, Daphne. I'm Cassie Fairbanks. And I'm here to let you know something. When you're done dealing with creepy, not so scary people like Tatum Paxley, and then when I'm done making the EST-TAP, that title that's on your shoulder, I'm next. Heard a lot about you, Cassie. Anytime, anywhere, you want a shot at this? Anytime, anywhere, Cassie. But until then, I think you should be more worried about Bianca Belair before you start worrying about me. Everyone will watch me make the ESTTAP. Well, good luck with that. My way, my life. Well, Cassie Fairbanks clearly eyeing in on Daphne Shaw's title. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Daphne better be concerned because there's a lot of tough challenges coming for her and her championship. Especially Cassie Fairbanks, who has been on quite a bit of a winning streak. She's undefeated, and she could very well be the one to beat Daphne. She very well could be. This following contest is set for one fall. Making his way to the ring, the NXT North American Champion, Lexis King. Well, Lexis King going a one-on-one with Gail Kim's favorite wrestler, Patrick Cox, here tonight. He is not my favorite wrestler. That's the joke. I'm not kidding, dude. I legit saw someone saying they don't understand the hate Zoe Stark gets. They said she's a good wrestler. She's not a good wrestler. Oh, great. Summer's at my door. Like, bro, come on. She gets, like, no reaction. She gets, like, literally zero reaction every single time she gets to the ring. I'm like, it doesn't matter if she's good. She doesn't have a character. She's boring and fans don't care about her. Exactly. She doesn't get a reaction from the fans. You would think being paired with Trish Stratus and Becky Lynch would have helped the fans care about her, but it doesn't. If she can't get over even under Trish Stratus and Becky Lynch, then that just tells you everything you need to know about Zoe Stark. Being a good wrestler doesn't automatically mean you deserve a push. I've said that so many times. Being a good wrestler doesn't automatically mean you deserve a push. You need a character. You need the fans to care about you. And Zoe is not good on the mic either. She's not good on the microphone either. She's shit at it. She's shit. She's clearly a Triple H favorite. It's very, very telling. And it's very telling that she is, considering that he gives her endless amount of opportunities. Same thing with Karrion Kross. We know Triple H has always loved Karrion Kross. Even in the black and gold NXT days. No matter how many times Triple H gets them on TV to help the crowd care about them, they get no reaction. Lexis King will be looking to punish this little loser here tonight. Look, Gail, I just do not get the hatred that you have for this young kid. I just do not get the hatred that you have for Patrick Cox. He's a hell of a wrestler. He's a hell of a wrestler. He's a hell of a wrestler. Look, it doesn't matter if he's a good wrestler. It doesn't matter if he's a good wrestler. I just don't understand him. How does a guy that skinny, who has no muscle on him, score a woman like Sarah Ponting? No wonder Sarah has hurt her back. She has to carry this dork around. Well, that obviously just... that is not going to make Patrick Cox happy, that's for sure. Alexis King in control of Patrick Cox as he's mocking. And that's it. Twist his leg. Break him in half. Break him in half, Lexus. Again, I just really do not understand what you do not see in young Patrick Cox. And now look at this. Oh! And Patrick Cox stuns Lexus King. This could be it. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Almost pulled off a major upset over the NXT North American Champion. Patrick. Isn't it odd that our boss's name is Patrick and we have a guy? I mean, there are many other Patricks in the world. Our boss isn't the only Patrick in the world. And now Lexus King on the second rope. Oh, double axe handle. Come on, kid. Oh, and Lexus King in control. Cool. Oh. Went for a drop kick. Lexus King now, wait a minute. Oh, he was looking for the coronation. Oh, wait a minute. Patrick Cox rolls him up. Patrick Cox rolls him up. Got him. What? Oh my God. Oh my God. Patrick Cox just pinned the North American Champion. What? Oh my God. Patrick Cox just pinned the NXT North American Champion. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my God! Patrick Cox just pinned the North American Champion. No, do this match over. Here is your winner, Patrick Cox. No, ring the bell. Restart this match. No, Gail, it's official. Patrick Cox has just pinned the North American Champion. This can't happen. Lexus King is livid. Lexus King is livid out here. He can't believe it. And look at this. That's it. Get him, Lexus. And Lexus King is livid. And now Lexus King with the coronation to Patrick Cox. Yes. The NXT North American Champion being a sore loser. See what I did to your man, Sarah? Lexus King being a sore loser. Well, let's take you back to how this whole transpired. Ethan Page was trying to talk. I saw clips of interview Mercedes was a part of. I'm sure you saw it. Yeah, I've seen it. People do not like certain, people just do not like certain things she says, but whatever. Fans just love to hate on her for no reason. She talked about why she left WWE and all that stuff, and of course fans don't like it. They won't accept her reasoning. It's hilarious how people said AEW aren't going to treat Mercedes right, and then now that Mercedes is a double champion, everyone's calling her Mercedes Hogan. It's so funny. It's so funny. It just showed you that they were proven wrong, and now they're just angry about it. Yeah, they didn't want her to do the Mandalorian. Yes, they didn't want her doing Mandalorian. I saw that. Let's take you back to earlier tonight. Ethan Page was talking to the BC member Mi Chin, trying to smooth talker, and then the rest of the BC got involved. Finn Balor and the Good Brothers. Yeah, because they didn't want her doing it. They know she's their biggest star, and they didn't want her doing any of that stuff. You see, man? You see? Everyone says WWE is the place to be, but WWE is like, no, we don't want you filming this movie. We want you to wrestle. Like, just let her do the filming. If she was asked to do something, let her do it. And that is what has transpired into this matchup between Finn Balor and Ethan Page. I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair to force her to wrestle when she wants to do filming for The Mandalorian. Ethan Page was just trying to give Michin some advice. That's all he was doing. Advice? The things that he was saying to Michin was not advice. The things that he was saying to Michin was not advice. It clearly was advice. He was telling her to leave the BC and all that stuff. Why should she leave the Balor Club when Finn Balor has treated her better than AJ Styles ever treated her? Jesus Christ, man. Why is Carly Bright losing to Wendy Chu and Carmen losing to Jasmine? Seriously? Now you see why I don't watch NXT, man. All my favorites lose. All the people I like lose. Now you see why I don't watch NXT. And his opponent, representing the BC, Finn Balor. Well, Finn Balor obviously sticking up for Michin, who is in his faction, saying Ethan Page is a great wrestler, but he needs to mind his own business. Well, Finn Balor, I'll say this about Finn Balor. I'll say this about Finn Balor. He needs to show why he's a good leader. Well, I think he has proven he's a good leader. Remember, the OC were on a major losing streak under AJ Styles, and AJ Styles was being very mean to them and motivating them the wrong way. And ever since Finn Balor took over, you know, the BC have been winning matches, and even Michin was at one point thinking of leaving the OC and requesting to move back up to the main roster just to get away from all this drama that she was dealing with. But Finn Balor has been able to turn the faction around. Doesn't matter, it's still a loss, and it still annoys me. Even if JC Jane distracted her, it still annoys me that Carmen Petrovic is just a jobber. Same thing with Carly Bright. Come on, Shawn Michaels. Aren't you supposed to be getting these new people over? You're no better than Triple H. You're no better than Triple H, having all the new faces just constantly lose. Picking favorites and picking and pushing your favorites. Companies never change. Companies never change. Something about WWE is just never gonna change. Doesn't matter if it's Vince or Triple H, everyone has their company favorites. Yeah, on the pre-show, that's beautiful. She should be on the main card. Carmen should be on the main card, not on the pre-show, but hey, it's whatever. And why is she teaming with Santino's daughter? I thought Santino's daughter was a heel. I guess they've turned her babyface now. And now Finn Balor has Ethan Page. Look at this. Oh, man. Into the cover. And a kick out. Yes. Hang on. Good grief, what is with my dad's hearing? Dad said I was called, and then my mum said that she didn't call me. Good grief, what is wrong with my dad's hearing nowadays? They had to so? I know, so, but that doesn't explain why now all of a sudden she's a good person. And this could be it here, and Ethan Page kicks out. Very close there indeed there, between these two superstars. And now Ethan Page choking away. Yep, that's what's happening. Come on, Finn! You're washed up! Oh, Ethan Page. And, oh! Drop kick by Finn. Drop kick by Finn into the cover on Ethan Page. And Ethan Page kicks out. Ethan Page calling Finn Balor washed because he's 40 years old. Is a bit ridiculous if you ask me. Oh, spinning side slam to Balor into the cover on Finn to put him away for a big win. Oh, so close for Ethan Page. Oh, Finn with a kick right to the face. And down goes Ethan Page. And now Ethan, oh, look at that, smart. Ethan Page knew Finn was going for the coup de grace, so he moved out of the way. Oh, Finn Balor just chucking Ethan Page back inside the ring, telling him, no, you will take my coup de grace. And it connects. That could be it. Coup de grace connects to put away Ethan Page. Oh, wow, that was close. Ethan Page. And look at this now. Uh-oh. And now look at this. Here comes the Ego's Edge. Ego's Edge, the Balor. And Balor manages to kick out. How? Wow. Ethan Page can't believe it. If Ethan thinks Balor is washed because he's 40, then what's our truth? He's in his 50s. Probably a has-been. Come on, Finn! The WWE Universe absolutely enjoying this matchup here. Oh, the WWE Universe are absolutely into this matchup. Balor rolling up Ethan Page. Oh, so close. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Ethan. Oh, wait a minute. Ethan gets over the top of Balor. Oh, my God. Look at this. Look at this. Back and forth. Oh, man. Oh, my God. That was nearly it. Finn Balor nearly put away Ethan Page there. What a match we are witnessing here on NXT. Spinebuster by Ethan Page. What a match we are witnessing here. And now Finn Balor with a Pele kick right to the face. And now Balor with a leg drop, stunning Ethan Page into the cover on Page to put him away to win this matchup. Oh, so close again for Finn Balor. What a contest we are witnessing here between these two superstars. This is a dream matchup, first time ever. And now Balor with the 1916 to Ethan Page into the cover on Ethan. It's gonna be it now. And no! Wow! Ethan still hanging in there. Wow! Finn Balor can't believe it. And now Ethan Page able to counter into a package pile driver. Counters into a package pile driver to put away Finn Balor, and Finn Balor still manages to kick out. And now Ethan Page. And now Ethan lifting up Balor for Ego's Edge. And there it is, Ego's Edge to Balor. And Ethan Page with a huge victory. Wow. What a match. Here is your winner, Ethan Page. Wow, what a match we just witnessed there between Ethan Page and Finn Balor. That was a hell of a match, and Ethan Page showing why he belongs here on NXT. The biggest win of his career, just pinned a former Universal Champion. That's right. Yeah, Ethan Page just scored a pinfall victory over a former Universal Champion. That is a big victory. That's right. Kelly, I hear you'll be at SmackDown this week, where Blair makes her decision. I will be. I will be, yes. I can't wait. I personally can't wait for Blair to make the decision to sign with NXT. Well, hopefully you manage to get Blair Davenport. Blair will be a great addition to NXT. I think Blair could be the answer to take down Julia. She could be. Kelly, why are you doing this? Julia is the biggest star you have. The rule is that someone has to beat Julia to get a title match, not one of us. I'm doing it because Julia isn't here tonight. I would have given Angela Julia if she was here tonight, but she isn't. And besides, I'm going to ask the two of you a very important question. Aren't the two of you tired of being Julia's lackeys? Oh. Julia is the reason we are here, Kelly. Yeah, but Mina, aren't people calling you the weak link of the group? People say that Azumi has a bigger and brighter future than you because she's only 21. Hey! Don't you try and drive a wedge between us! Don't you try and drive a wedge between us, Kelly! We are strong and we are united. Mina and I love Julia. And I'll tell you this, we're not going to fall for your stupid BS. We're not playing your stupid BS game. Julia means a lot to us. Is that so? I'm not changing my mind. The match is still happening. Now please leave my office. And it's time for our... What the hell? And now, ladies and gentlemen, please stand and rise for Stage 7's Warner Studios production. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Timeless Tony Storm! What the hell? Why are we black and white? Oh my god. Oh, there she is, Tony Storm. The woman last week who backstabbed her longtime best friend, Mariah May. Well, Tony Storm... Well, don't call her that. She is now... Turn the color back on, please. Turn the color back on, please. What? Don't call her Tony Storm. She's timeless Tony Storm. What on earth is she wearing? Microphone, Luther. No booing on the stage, please. This is a no-boo zone, so show me respect. I am timeless Tony Storm, and I am back to reset my stage. The days of long hair, the days of glasses, and the days of backwards caps are now over for good. I know everybody is wondering why I turned my back on Mariah May. But do you people here in Colorado really deserve that answer? I said no booing! Show Miss Storm some respect, you ingrates! Now, Mariah May, sweetheart, you were trying to be me. The reason is because you were cosplaying as me as way too much than I liked. You know, I didn't mind you being around until you started cosplaying as me, wearing my sunglasses, wearing my hats. So that is when I realized, you know what? If you really want to be me, then you can be me. So that's why I made the decision to dump you and be the timeless experience that everyone has been craving to see. Mariah, 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 Mariah. And now you people will bear witness to the grand debut of timeless Toni Storm next week, as I will grace you down the aisle next week. Because as you know, when it comes to my timeless experience, nobody can stop me. Oh, look out! Oh, look at this! Mariah May! Mariah May from behind! What is she doing out here? Mariah May! From behind, jumping Toni! Luther! Luther! And now Luther trying to get Mariah May off of Toni Storm. Toni Storm rolling out of the ring to get the hell out of harm's way. Oh! Well, at least the color's back now. Oh no! And Mariah May with Mayday to Toni's manager. I don't know who that guy is. How dare you! How dare you ruin that? How dare you ruin everything? Come on! Come on, Toni! Mariah, Mariah, Mariah. Mariah May interrupting this ceremony. Interrupting this ceremony of Toni Storm. Can't stop that pretty face while under the midday. Well, Mariah May is definitely gonna regret what she just did there, because Toni Storm is gonna be even more furious than ever. Mariah May getting some major payback on Toni Storm here tonight. Come on. Ren Sinclair, you are stepping in the ring with the most beautiful woman in WWE. You know, I almost feel bad for you, but I don't. Because you're about to realize that nobody is more beautiful and more fabulous than Carmella. And everyone on NXT is about to learn why Mella is money. Fabulous. I'm bad. And here comes NXT's newest acquisition, Carmella. Oh my goodness, it's so good to have Carmella here on NXT. This following contest is set for one fall, making her way to the ring from Staten Island, New York, the most beautiful woman in all of NXT, Carmella! The most beautiful woman in WWE is now the most beautiful woman in NXT. Well, of course she's the most beautiful woman in NXT. There is no one on NXT that is more beautiful than Carmella. Well, I could probably name a few. Carmella set for her first match back here on NXT since 2016 when she was called up. And her opponent, being accompanied by Sally Dennis, Ren Sinclair. She's finally found some ring attire to wear. Ren Sinclair, ready for singles action here on NXT. Who's been on quite a bit of a rise as of late. Ren Sinclair's been on quite a bit of a rise as of late. She's been scoring some big victories, and hell, even made it on a premium live event. Well, I'll tell you this much, Sean. Carmen Petrovic better win at Heatwave. She better get the hometown win, because if they still have her lose, even in her hometown, I am not going to be very happy. They better have her win, and they better have her win in Canada. And she better be the one to score the pin. But I don't trust Shawn Michaels. He will probably have her lose. And Carmella with a kick to the face, and Ren Sinclair able to roll out of the ring. Well, look, you may say Ren Sinclair is on the rise, but I think a lot of people will say that she's only in this position now because of her association with Sally Dennis. Many people think she's only where she is right now because of her association with Sally Dennis, but not only that, a lot of people think she's just getting very lucky. Well, I don't think it's luck. I think Ren Sinclair is proving a lot of people wrong. Ren Sinclair. Oh, wow. Ren Sinclair stunning Carmella here. Huh? Carmella, was called up to the main roster in 2016, and this is her first time returning back to NXT since then. Oh, man! Massive elbow drop to Sinclair to put her away. Oh, and Sinclair just kicks out at 2. There's no denying Ren Sinclair is talented in the ring. She's pretty good. There's no denying she's pretty good in the ring. But let's see how she fares against someone like Carmella. And Carmella able to kick out. I mean, Ren Sinclair was in the ring with Julia, Mina Shirakawa, and Azumi. And hell, she even scored a pinfall victory over Tessa Blanchard. So I think Ren Sinclair has definitely more than proven herself over these last several months. And now Mella with the Mella Buster. And Carmella with the Mella Buster to Sinclair to put her away. And Sinclair just kicks out at 2. Wow. That was close. And now Carmella looking for the code of silence. Sinclair able to battle out. Wait a minute. Sinclair able to battle out. Scissors kick. And there's the scissors kick. There's the scissors kick by Sinclair to Carmella. Oh, so close. Wow, that was close. Ren Sinclair almost picked up a pinfall victory over Carmella. Almost the biggest win of Sinclair's career. Oh, and rookie mistake. And Carmella, oh, looking to make Sinclair pay. Looking to make Sinclair pay. Code of silence locked in on Sinclair. And Sinclair has to tap out. And Carmella picks up the win. And the most beautiful woman gets the win. Here is your winner via submission. The most beautiful woman in NXT, Carmella. Carmella with the submission victory over Ren Sinclair. A valiant fight by Sinclair. But in the end, Carmella stands tall here tonight. Excuse me, Carmen? Hey. Carmen, I wanted to ask you about something. You requested this time, so what's on your mind right now? What's on my mind? Well, I don't want to be the one to complain, but I'm not really happy right now. I'm not really happy, not because of where I am in NXT. I love it here in NXT. But I just feel like I'm not getting any opportunities. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm not getting any kind of opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just used as a punching bag every week. Like, I want to show Kelly Kelly, I want to show William Regal that I am as good as I can say I am. I just wish they'd see that. I wish they'd see my talent and what I can bring to the table. But they just seem to more focus on wanting to give other people opportunities and push me to the wayside. Give me an opportunity. Give me a chance to prove myself. That's all I want. That's all I want to do. Is just prove to everybody how good I can be. My match last week with Cassie Fairbanks, it made me realize that I feel like maybe Kelly doesn't value me. I feel like maybe Kelly just looks at me as another body on the roster and nothing more than just a punching bag for other people. I don't know what I'm going to do. But all I know is, one way or another, I will prove myself, not only to Kelly, but the entire world, of what I can actually be, what I can actually do. And that's what's important to me. I didn't even get the chance to compete at Heatwave. That was in Canada. I couldn't even compete in front of my home people. I'm sorry. I just need some time to myself. I understand, Carmen. Well, it looks like Carmen Petrovic is not sure about her future here in NXT. Here come the OC. Ding, ding, ding. This following contest is a triple threat tag team match. Alright, Isabel Sia making their way to the ring, representing the Balor Club, the Good Brothers of Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Well, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson ready for tag team action in this triple threat tag team match. It's the Good Brothers, the Street Profits, and Ashanti Theodonis and Cedric Alexander. One of these three teams will earn a chance at AJ Styles and Jay White. And their opponents, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits. Colorado, you guys can kiss our ass. Well, the Street Profits are not fan favorites here in Colorado, that's for sure. And you can tell Montez Ford couldn't care less. And you can tell Montez Ford and Dawkins couldn't care less. And we want to congratulate Angelo Dawkins on getting married. We heard that Angelo Dawkins tied the knot and got married, so congratulations to him. In the dark I feel at home. Time has passed and now I've grown. Used to dream I'd have it all. Now it's mine, I won't let go. In the dark I feel at home. Time has passed and now I've grown. Used to dream I'd have it all. Now it's mine, I won't let go. Now it's mine, I won't let go. And their opponents, the team of Cedric Alexander and Ashanti Theodonis. Well, Mr. Adonis wanted an opportunity, and Cedric Alexander and Adonis have come together as a tag team. Yeah, these two were very impressive. I will say these two were very impressive. Last time we saw them, they were very impressive. Last week when we saw them. But let's see if they can. Actually continue that momentum that they were able to show last week. Although they did not defeat the Fashionistas last week, they did show what kind of promise they have as a tag team, and AJ Styles and Jay White will be looking forward to seeing who will their next challengers be. Oh! One thing is for sure, that whichever one of these teams gets an opportunity at the tag team titles, AJ Styles and Jay White will be ready for them. And Gallows with a cover on Alexander. Alexander chucking. Oh, nice kick right to the face. Oh, the Street Profits know what it means to, call themselves NXT Tag Team Champions. Look at this. And now Adonis. And now Adonis has Montez Ford. And Adonis takes down Ford into the cover on Ford for a huge opportunity, and Anderson making the save. And now Dawkins has something in mind here for Adonis. Oh! Massive superplex to Adonis, and now Montez Ford. Montez Ford in a submission hold. Uh-oh. Ford able to escape it. Oh! Gallows went for a choke slam. Oh, went for a choke slam. And now into a splash and kicks out. Oh, look out. Montez, look out. And so much carnage out here in front of us. Yeah, a lot of carnage right out here in front of us. It's very uncomfortable out here, I'll tell you that. And now Alexander now in the ring with Ford. And now Ford and Ford, look out. Oh man, and Ford just launching Alexander out of the ring. That's one way to take care. Well, that's one way to eliminate an opponent. Oh, and look at Ford, and Ford coming to the aid of his partner, Angelo Dawkins. Coming to the aid of Dawkins. Big splash there. And now Montez Ford takes out Alexander. Good lord. Takes out Alexander. And now Adonis. And now Adonis now in the ring with Montez Ford, and Ford. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this nice counter. Oh, and Gallows. Gallows breaking things up before things got a little bit out of control. Oh, and another splash by Ford, taking down Gallows. Oh, look at this now Ford rolling up Adonis, and Adonis managing to kick out. Well, this will show you how badly do these teams want to earn the chance to become #1 contenders. We're about to find out how badly these teams want it. And now Alexander. Oh, and Alexander! And Alexander with the lumbar check. Oh, DDT. And now into the cover on Adonis, but it was saved by Cedric Alexander. Oh, these three teams are just destroying each other. The WWE Universe loving the carnage that these teams are bringing out here, and Dawkins with a nice takedown on Anderson. And now Adonis finds himself in a bad situation. Oh, look at this, into the cover. And the Street Profits have done it! And there it is, it's over. The Street Profits have done it. And the Street Profits have pulled off the victory. Angelo Dawkins hitting the sky high on Gallows to score the win, and the Street Profits getting another crack at the NXT Tag Team Champions. With me right now is the NXT General Manager, Kelly. Kelly, I'm very sure you heard what Carmen Petrovic said in that interview. I heard what Kelly had to say, Andrew, and next week she will get an opportunity at the NXT at the Women's North American Champion, Daphne Shaw. If Carmen beats Daphne, she will earn a Women's North American Championship match. She wants an opportunity. She talks about wanting opportunities. I'm giving her one next week. So I hope she doesn't blow that opportunity. Well, thank you very much. Well, thank you very much, Kelly. And back to you guys. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've just received breaking news. Next week, the NXT North American Championship will be on the line. William Regal has made this match official after Patrick Cox shocked the world and pinned. Not sure yet. Not sure. Hopefully we do. Next week, after Patrick Cox shocked the world by defeating Lexus King, William Regal has made this match official for next week. Patrick Cox will take on Lexus King for the NXT North American Championship next week. Oh my God, I really hope that this loser does not end up winning the championship next week. A big opportunity for Patrick Cox next week here on NXT. And we also know Carmen Petrovic is getting a chance next week against Daphne Shaw. And here comes Lola Vice. Miss, I shake my backside. Oh, come on now, Gail. That's all she's good for. Lola Vice is a very talented woman, and she retired Ronda Rousey. Is that really something to brag about? I think Lola Vice has every right to brag about it, and the WWE Universe love Lola Vice. Well, Lola Vice is ready for singles action against a returning Christy Newman. And her opponent from Long Island, New York, Christy Newman. Well, Christy Newman, who was kicked out of a tag team with Lucy Wright, has been branching out as a singles competitor, and now she's back. I'm glad to see that Christy Newman is finally back, and I can't wait to see Christy Newman end up taking down Lola here tonight. This is a big opportunity for this young lady to really show what she can really do. Well, Christy Newman's been trying to find herself as a singles wrestler. Well, Christy wants to prove that Lucy Wright made a mistake dumping her. I mean, look at Christy Newman. She's nice diving headbutt there to Lola Vice. I mean, look at Christy Newman. She's very underrated. She's very underrated. I think Christy is one of those superstars that I think fans are not going to really appreciate until she really gets the opportunities to really show what she's capable of. Oh, Lola Vice, a former NXT Women's Tag Team Champion alongside Alexa Bliss. Trying to build some momentum. Come on, Lola! Show me why you're more than just shaking your ass. Oh, look at this. Lola Vice able to counter. You know, Lola Vice. Oh, everyone likes to doubt Lola Vice, thinking she's, you know, just all good looks. Thinking she's just all good looks and really no talent, but she's really proven herself. Oh, from time to time, into the cover to put away Christy, and Christy at it too. Like, she's beaten Natalya, Shayna Baszler, and Ronda Rousey all in NXT Underground matches. 3 incredibly big names. I mean, Natalya's not really. Oh, Natalya's not really something to brag about. And now kick right to the face by Vice to put her away. Oh, man. I mean, here's the thing. I mean, beating Natalya, that's not really something to brag about, in my opinion. Anyone can beat Natalya nowadays. And now Lola looking for a big move. And wait a minute, Christy Newman. Oh, look at Christy raking the eyes. And Newman takes down Vice. Takes down Vice to put her away. And Lola kicking at it too. She calls that the new zone. She calls that the new zone. And now Christy has Lola Vice. What is she planning on doing here? And now Christy Newman. Oh, man! New move by Christy. Into the cover on Vice. And Christy Newman puts away Lola Vice. Impressive. Here is your winner, Christy Newman. Some nice new moves being showcased by Christy Newman. That was some nice athleticism there by Christy, coming off the ropes. Boom! Crashing on top of Lola Vice. Big victory for Christy Newman. I'm back and better than ever. Big win for Christy Newman as she celebrates her victory over Lola Vice. Better pay attention, because I think it's time we start paying attention to Christy Newman, because this new version of Christy could be dangerous. Trent. Hey Trace, what's up? Someone is here to see you. Paul? Trent? I know you don't trust me after what happened last time between us. I was wrong in picking Braun Breaker over you. You and your beautiful girlfriend Tracy Lara, two of the most physique and most strongest Paul. Look, I saw what Bron Breakker did to you. And I said Bron Breakker was a dangerous man, did I not? You did say that, yes, Trent. And I was trying to warn you how dangerous he was. What he just did to me was a fine example of how dangerous that man can be. He's uncontrollable. Please, I'm asking a favor of you to please come back to Raw and help me take care of Bron Breakker. As a favor of your old client. A favor. Yes. Look, Paul. Trent has evolved. Trent has evolved the last time you were with him. He's no longer trying to be he's no longer trying to be the next Brock Lesnar. He's now being himself. That's right. I'm my own man now, Paul. I'm an assassin. I seek and destroy. Tracy Lara, you know you are a big girl, and I mean no harm. You know I mean no harm to you or your boyfriend. Your boyfriend at one point was my client, and I am just asking him of a favor. Tracy Lara, you are a future reigning, defending, undisputed NXT Women's Champion, and I know you can be the one to beat Julia. And Trent, my old client, remember, I got you to the United States Championship on 2 different occasions. Paul, I'm not gonna hurt you. I would never hurt you. And I still respect you. But I have to decline. Maybe ask your old friend Roman for that to help you. Now you're dismissed, Paul. Okay. I respect your decision, Trent. I'm glad to know that we can at least still be friends. I'm gonna go now. You're not really gonna help him, are you? No. Why would I? I've moved on. Tracy, make sure you take care of Hakari next week. I will, Trent. Paul Heyman I'm surprised Paul Heyman can still walk after what Bron Breakker did to him last week. Paul Heyman trying to convince his old client Trent Lake to come back by his side to help him take care of Bron Breakker. Oh, bask in his glory, for he is limitless. Bask in his glory. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is set for one fall. Making his way to the ring, Keith Lee. The big bruising man known as Keith Lee makes his way to the ring, and I tell you this, Keith Lee's got a big task ahead of him. Yeah, this match was originally supposed to be Wes Lee taking on Yuvraj Tendulkar, but well, Obafemi, we all know what he did to Wes Lee. He was still out of action due to that attack. Yeah, and then Yuvraj Tendulkar thinks he can control Obafemi over the fact that he's been angry over the lack of opportunities. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 someone did the credit and the bad and the goodie and the god and the bad and the voting when they are. And his opponent, being accompanied by Obafemi, Yuvraj Tendulkar. You know, you gotta give this big man credit for wanting to try and control Obafemi. Credit? This man is completely out of his mind. We've seen what Obafemi has done. He's been running roughshod backstage and assaulting superstars just because of lack of TV time. Kelly hasn't given him many opportunities to really showcase what he can do. He is a former NXT North American champion. He was one of the most dominant NXT North American champions we've ever seen in Obafemi. My God, keep him away from here. Look at that big, massive man, Obafemi, on the outside, just watching. And now I gotta give. I mean, if Yuvraj Tendulkar thinks he can control Obafemi, then he's got another thing. He's got another thing coming. You know, what if he can? What if he is able to control Obafemi? We don't know much about Yuvraj Tendulkar. We don't know much about Tendulkar. Maybe he has some kind of good emotional speeches, maybe some calming speeches to maybe keep Obafemi under control. Well, all I'll say, all I gotta say is this: Well, that won't surprise me if he. Well, that won't surprise me. I wish they have Wes Lee win, but they probably won't, since they really seem to like him. You're watching, Oba? Yuvraj. Oh, look at this. And Yuvraj Tendulkar. Oh my God. Very massive. Yuvraj Tendulkar is a big man, and Keith Lee, he's no small man either. But the fact that Yuvraj Tendulkar towers over Keith Lee is scary. And now Keith Lee in trouble. Keith Lee in a sleeper hold. Yuvraj Tendulkar using his massive frame to wear down Keith Lee. Keith Lee. Tendulkar using his massive frame to overpower Keith Lee, but Keith Lee able to get out of it. Keith Lee somehow able to get free. Yeah, Tendulkar is bigger. And now Keith Lee starting to build momentum here, and now Keith Lee. Oh my God! And there's the pounce by Keith Lee. Keith Lee with a pounce, stunning Tendulkar. Looking for the Big Bang Catastrophe. Oh, look at this. Wow, look at the power of Tendulkar. Getting out of that with a spinning TKO into the cover on Keith Lee to put him away. Oh, so close. Tendulkar. And now Tendulkar looking to put away Keith Lee. And there's a Coloss! And there's a Coloss to put away Keith Lee. Oh, and Keith Lee somehow manages to kick out. Keith Lee somehow, someway, still hanging strong in this fight. Look at the power of Keith Lee. Wow! The Big Bang Catastrophe! Oh my God! The Big Bang Catastrophe! Oh my God! And a Spirit Bomb to Tendorka! And Keith Lee puts away Tendorka. Wow, big victory there for Keith Lee, no pun intended. Oh, bask in his glory. Here is your winner, Keith. Oh, and look out! And now Obafemi from behind, jumping Keith Lee. Look at this. And now Obafemi assaulting Keith Lee. Ah! And now Obafemi looking to overpower Keith Lee. And look at... Oh no. And now Obafemi grabs Keith Lee. Oh my God! And a massive power bomb by Obafemi. Oh my God, the power! I have never seen Keith Lee manhandled like that. Oba, calm down. Wow, you've rushed Tendorka, somehow keeping Obafemi in check. My God, the power of Obafemi, but that was incredible. But I'll tell you this much, maybe you're right. Maybe Tendorka can keep Obafemi in check. Can the goal of Kali Mina of making you have to fight for Julia? I think she deep down dislikes Julia and hates the fact that Julia is the most dominant woman in NXT. Oh, I better answer this. It's Julia. I'm gonna put her on voice on speaker. Win tonight, Mina. Don't let Angela get an opportunity at my title. I won't, Julia. I won't let you down. You better not. 'Cause I will be there next week. And I better hear you beating her. Don't worry, Julia. Angela won't get the chance to face you. I expect nothing but good results, you two. Let's go. The pressure is on for Mina Shirakawa here tonight. Yeah, the pressure is on. The pressure is on for Mina Shirakawa here tonight. The following contest is set for one fall, and making her way to the ring, being accompanied by Azumi, Mina Shirakawa. Roxanne will need an army to protect her from Julia. Exactly, she's gonna need an army to take care of Julia. If she's afraid of Lola Vice, if she's running scared of Lola Vice, she's gonna need an army to protect her from Julia. Well, Mina Shirakawa coming out to her old Stardom music. Yeah, this was the version of Mina well, that's always been her music, Vic. Dun 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 dun. I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's home to me and I walk alone. And her opponents being accompanied by Essie and Hermione Angela Lee. Well, it feels good to see these sisters back together, reunited once again. The ovation that the Lee sisters getting here tonight is pretty deafening. But I'll tell you this, Angela Lee with a huge opportunity. If she can defeat Mina Shirakawa, she will earn herself an NXT Women's Championship match against Julia next week. Well, Mina Shirakawa better not let down Julia, because Angela is all focus. Angela, shut up! And here we go. And also Mike Rome, and also I guess I should remind you all that Mike Rome actually got Azumi's name right, which is why she didn't yell at him. Vic, what are your thoughts on the Lee sisters? Oh, I love these girls. I think they're all incredibly talented. Angela coming around, realizing she made a crucial mistake. Oh, turning on her sisters. Seeing them back together again, you know, seeing them all back together again is a great sight to see. Essie Lee and Hermione Lee are former NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, and Essie Lee back on good. Angela Lee finally back with her sisters. It just feels good to see her back to normal. I already missed the old Angela Lee. I already missed the old Angela Lee that actually had every right to believe in what she believed in. And now she's going back to being loyal. Well, they are a family. No matter what you think, they are still a family. Their father was recently released out of jail, which was why they had some extended time off, you know, to spend time with their father. And now look at this, a figure four leg lock. A figure four leg lock here by Shirakawa. Locked in real good here. Oh, look at this, and now Angela Lee getting out of it. And now Mina Shirakawa sent into the corner. Oh! And Mina now in trouble. Oh, and Mina getting her head bounced off the post, not once but twice. And now Angela using her kicking background. Oh, and Shirakawa. And now Shirakawa with a DDT. Into the cover. Oh man, that was close. Wow, that DDT nearly put Angela Lee away. And now Shirakawa, and now Mina. Oh, with a back fist. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Angela Lee had something in mind, but Mina was able to avoid it. Yeah. Oh, what a kick to the head. What a kick to the head. Stunning. And now Mina with the Mina driver. Mina with the Mina driver to Angela Lee to foil her opportunity. Oh, man. Ah! Angela Lee kicking at it too. this is a must-win for Mina Shirakawa to stop Angela Lee from getting a title opportunity, but also Angela Lee, look at this. But also, this is a big opportunity for Angela Lee. And now Angela Lee starting to build momentum. And now Azumi starting to look a little bit concerned. Azumi starting to look a little bit concerned as these two now take the fight to the outside. And what a kick by Angela. Angela is very sufficient with her kicks. Referee at a count of 5, and the matchup's now being brought back inside the ring. Oh! Angela kicked. That could be it. The Angela kick to Shirakawa to get a title shot next week. Oh, so close. Come on, Angela. Oh, wow, man, that could have been huge for Angela Lee. That would have been massive for Angela Lee if she knocked off Shirakawa. Future patches need to add managers not interfering as often, because I swear to God, they interfere way too damn much. They jump on the apron so much. You are not on Julia's level! You're not on Julia's level! Oh man, kick right to the head. And Shirakawa yelling at Angela, saying you are not on Julia's level. And now back and forth. And now look at this. Oh! Back and forth. These two ladies go. And now the DDT by Shirakawa. This could be it. To put away Angela Lee, and Angela staying alive. Nah! Angela. And now the WWE Universe rallying for Angela. And now look at this. Oh man, that could be it. The Mina driver to put away Angela Lee, and Angela just kicks out again. Ah! Mina can't believe it. Angela Lee. Well, Angela told Mina earlier tonight, I am so resilient. She's the most resilient of the Lee sisters. Oh, look at this submission hold. Oh, look at this with the Old Faithful and the Old Faithful submission. The Angela stretch. Oh! Angela kick to Shirakawa. Angela has done it. Angela gets a title match next week. Oh my God. Angela Lee gets Julia next week. Oh man, big win for Angela Lee. Big win for Angela Lee. She will get Julia next week. Well, I'll tell you this, Mina Shirakawa is going to be getting a mouthful from Julia. Julia will now have to defend her title next week against Angela Lee. Well, Angela Lee has knocked off Mina. Finally! Well, Angela Lee and Julia will go at it next week. Can Angela Lee do the unthinkable and defeat Julia? We will find out next week. Thank you all for joining us, and good night.